Here we are in Toronto at the rental org, and it's a really empty parking lot for a Wednesday evening. You would think that they would be cramming to get those stats up, so maybe they just don't really have people who are invested in doing that. At any rate, we are here. It is, of course, super windy. But we are here. Here's Tanya. She's got our beloved honk sign. Yay! And there's Leanne and TO, LA and TO down there, and Michelle. Rumbles, Rambles. Or, no, I know it's Rumble. I will get it. Rumbles, Rambles. So, we are all here. Yeah, I got it working. Yes.
Little reboot.
Yes, Leanne told me reboot your phone because nothing was loading like it should, and it's a brand new phone. But anyway, we got it done. The reboot helped, and here we are. Oh, and I see somebody watching. Thank you very much for joining. Please feel free to like and share because I am building this channel. I'm not worried about getting it monetized. I just want eyes on
to remind you that Scientology
the protest
is a cult. It is sucking the life out of you and your money.
And they tried to deploy water tech on the chalk tech, and were clearly
It made it much brighter.
it made it brighter, as Tanya just said. So they clearly thought, oh, this isn't working. So we're sure that they're trying to think of something else. But, you know, LRH didn't give them the ability. Yes, Hammock Lady, it is as windy here as it was in Guelph. Unfortunately, it's not quite as warm a wind, but that's okay. We're going to hang in there anyway because we're Canadians. We can deal with it. Anyway, yes, so we have the chalk tech going, and like I said, they tried to deploy the water tech and just improved our chalk tech. So we did have some pictures taken of us a few minutes ago from inside. I think Leanne and Michelle actually posed for them, just so you know, because that doesn't really scare us, folks. Anyway, please let me know how the picture quality is. I'm working with a brand new phone. Well, it's new to me. It's like new, according to my mobile provider. So if it's good and clear, I'm happy. Hello, Christina. Yes, it is my birthday week, and I'm celebrating. Nice honking. Wait, yeah, I can. No, it's off. That's why. Duh.
I'm gonna go.
I mean, I have this.
Tell Kim.
No, my horns are failing me right now. What was I saying? Oh, thank you, Denise. Yes, it's my birthday week, and I'm going with it. The official day was yesterday, but why not celebrate? Yes, the blue sky and clouds are really pretty. It would be nice if the wind would give us a break, but you know. Yes, honk tech is deployed. Yes, I'm using the word deployed way too much. I hear myself, and I'm going to try to stop. But don't count on it. Because I get brain farts and I will forget. Anyway, yes, so we have quite a bit of vehicle traffic, but literally there has been one person to walk by me into the building since I got here about, let me see, half an hour ago. And the only other person that I saw walk in was the guy with the water bucket. So, yeah. is the second floor corner window that I played peekaboo with them the last time I was out here. They would try and peek out the window without getting noticed and without being on camera, and it didn't work because I just seemed to always be looking in that general direction every time they tried it. And oh, we got peekaboo at the door. I don't know if you can see her, but she is standing there watching, and she does not look happy. Of course, most Scientologists don't look happy most of the time. Anyway, so it's kind of hard to tell, but I'm going to take it as we're ticking them off because that's how we like it. I would move, but I'm afraid Leanne's wagon will blow right off the sidewalk into the road if I do. So I am the roadblock for it. I was going to check and see if I maybe had a bungee cord because there is a public bike rack here from the city. And if I can strap it to the rack, then we don't have to worry about it blowing away. But I'm not sure if I have a bungee cord in my bag. Sorry, did you say something? Okay. Oh, on the phone. Gotcha. He was looking at you when he was talking, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, I mean, we really should. Yes, we just got honks from the bus. That's 2 buses. There's one, a bus driver, a female bus driver who does it every time she sees us out here. And that was a guy. So, yay. I am not finding a bungee cord. Nice. Oh, sorry. I may be making you dizzy. Hi, Denise. Okay, who do we have with us? We have Tanya here, holding the honk sign and doing an amazing job. We have Michelle with the megaphone. We have Leanne. I'm not sure where she went. And I believe Leanne said that Kim is here or nearby, so we may get an appearance from her very soon, which I am personally looking forward to because I have yet to meet her in real life. Yeah, no bungee cord. Dang it. Let me see. I'm thinking I may have something else I can use. I have my keys on a lanyard, so I can potentially, pardon me, tie the wagon to the rack. Feed my multiple keychains through there. Nope, I don't want to get them stuck. Let's see if I can get the lanyard to go through. Oh, we got staff lady making her way in. Sorry, I'm jogging you around, but I will stop very soon because I believe my keychain tech is working. Haha. Hey, Leanne.
Hey.
Where there is a will, there is a way. So it will now not ride out into the street. I do not have a bungee, so I used my keys. Yeah.
Monica,
Well.
just so you guys don't know, when I was crossing the street with my wagon load full of signs, a lot of them were on metal pokey things that stick into the ground, grass. It flew out of my wagon across this busy road and hit, the metal hit like 3 cars all the way across.
Okay, so my pleasure.
Securing the wagon, it is so busy.
It really is. Okay. All right, so now, hey Ellie, thank you. I do feel proud of my work. Who all will be protesting? Is with us protesting, yeah. So I think I finished answering your question. I don't know if Kim is coming or not. She may have just been stopping and then moving on. I don't know. But whatever she chooses to do for herself, I support her. I was really hoping to hold a sign and sit smack in front of their doors, on the sidewalk, of course. But this wind has decided to challenge that idea. There. Not blocking the sidewalk, but I am making myself very visible. And they can't cover the door because all they have is that wardrobe. Well, it's not a wardrobe. I don't know why I keep thinking wardrobe, but room divider thing that they're using as a poor man's blind tech in the front lobby area. But they have no blinds. So if they cover the door with another one of those room dividers, it's going to get very tight. Okay. I don't see anybody playing peekaboo today. Let me see. Yeah, zoom in. I have to do it manually because my gimbal is cheap. But that's okay, at least I know how. Yeah, I don't see anybody playing peekaboo up there. Maybe they didn't appreciate being spotted last time I was here. So, I'm pretty sure that RV never goes anywhere. I think Christina said there were expired tags on it. So, they can't even invest enough to get it moving. hate to say it, but it feels like the wind actually let up for a moment. I'll just say for a moment because you never know. Wow. This is a really pitiful turnout for them. I don't even think I've seen one car pull in yet. And it is 5:41 here. So really, you would think that they would be showing up, get their stats up. I just don't think they have the people.
More than a little pissed about my talk. I can't get over my talk. No, I get it.
Let me know if you touch the wagon. Touch the wagon. Set up there.
There we go.
Yay!
You good, Tanya?
Oh, Michelle spent a lot of time printing up all the names the children Scientology failed. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit. There we are. And sad to say that there are so many, and there will likely be more. Oh, sorry. I am plugging in my external speaker. See. If anybody is in my chat currently, could you please let me know what my sound is like? Because I am testing out a new mic. And I would like to know if you can hear me with this thing. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, sorry, you there? I won't tap on the mic like Natalie does because that's her thing. But yes, I would love to get a little feedback on my sound quality. Oh, thank you, Ginger O Snap. Oh, I love your name. Thank you very much. Good to get the feedback. So it actually came. Oh, see, there's the lady playing peekaboo again at the door. Oh, she ran away and hid. Oh, she's hiding behind the divider. The divider tech they did the last time I was here. And she's literally hiding behind it and peeking her head out. Oh, you gotta love it. I hear a little chicken.
That's okay, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, goodness. So,
People, we do not think these things through. Oh, we've lost the whole thread here.
oh dear.
Right. I feel like I'm going to make all these great mistakes, and then I'll start really live streaming on the.
Uh-huh. Yep. I can see the picture. I can see the door. So. Well, I do see a couple of people walking around inside.
Oh,
And
you seeing people?
yeah, I'm seeing people walking, and I don't know if it's the same people because I can't see clearly enough with the glare.
Yeah.
But I did see the same woman that was staring out the window or out the door a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah.
She was hiding behind the divider and peeking her head out.
Ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
So
Oh, Marty, hey Marty, Marty's here. I'm gonna go around the back. Marty, my gimbal has failed me.
Ginger, yes, they really are that strange. That's so funny. I think they are told, especially if they're Sea Org, not to show their faces, not to get their faces on camera because their families will then know where they are. So, I mean, it just calls more attention to them when they do that, though. Leanne has a rubber chicken in her bag, and every time it comes into contact with something, it lets itself be known. Is it still caged, David, or
It's still caged,
Danny
Master
caged?
Danny Chickerson.
Yeah. Oh gosh. And I left free range chicken at home. Oh, hello, MD Media 18. Good to see you. It's so nice when you pop in. Oh, take a look at Michelle's work here. I did show it when she was holding it up for Leanne, but here's a closer view of it. That is Children Scientologist Failed. And unfortunately, she will probably have to add to that list because it never seems to end. We'll take that honk. I don't care that it was for traffic. Let's see. Wonder if fishing sunglasses would help see through the glare. They're made to see through the glare of the sun off the water. Oh, that's a nice idea. Unfortunately, I'm already wearing glasses, so I don't know if that would work over my glasses, but I will definitely think about that one. Yes, MD Media, Matt, that really is an amazing sign that she's done the list, and she found it strangely calming when she was writing that list out. Megaphone. And I hope she can run fast if the Toronto cops decide they don't like that. Yeah, although our Charter of Rights and Freedoms says that you can use it, unfortunately, we heard, well, there was an article that some of us read recently that the Ottawa cops completely ignored that during a different protest in the last few months. No, it's fine. You can go by. Don't worry. There. Sorry about that fast move. I didn't want to breach her privacy there. So it's always a guessing game. No, I agree with you, Ginger. I hope that doesn't happen either. But notice, I am not the one with the megaphone, nor am I the one who deployed the chalk tech that is now brighter because they poured a bucket of water on it. Because Yes, that was definitely a cult fail. Person of color, and I don't need to be giving the cops any little reason to breach my rights and take me in. Plus, I'm on a scooter. If they put me on the ground, A, they could seriously injure me. A mobility scooter. And B, I can't get up off the ground by myself. Oh, it looks like everybody is starting to show up now. When I say everybody, it's not like they're coming in droves. I think that's 2 cars I've seen in the last 20 minutes. And 0 for the half hour before that. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize I was tipping my gimbal. I sincerely apologize for that.
How many thousands of dollars have you lost? How many years have you lost? I'm holding a list of children. The children of Scientology have failed. Are you a child of Scientology? One of your children? Go on this list are failed. After 3 years.
Hi, Christina.
In my personal
Thank you.
Scientology did not choose to be in this cult. They're telling sign them up to a life of fact checking, of child auditing when they were asked disgusting questions.
I think I'm still zoomed in a bit.
Suicide, a lot of them are full of depression. Hello, here's our list.
Oh my. You know, you should be retired by now.
These are the children of Scientology. You have failed. Human trafficking. Children can't consent.
Oh, Christina, not to worry. You will be here with us in spirit. And hopefully the next time. Ginger, thank you so much. Yeah, it's dicey to begin with when you're dealing with the cops, but adding just even one more issue to the pot for them is not something I particularly want to do. Plus, I'm quite sure I would not be allowed to have my scooter inside or even my cane. And I also really need to be able to wear my glasses. And God help anybody that scrapes my eyes, because I don't think I would be as composed as Jay was by a long shot. I don't see anybody upstairs playing peekaboo today. That was fun last time I was here. I don't think they probably enjoyed it, but I sure did. Playing peekaboo with the little Scientos looking out the window. Okay.
I'll set it up back there somehow.
Yeah. So Michelle is going to go to the back door in case anybody thinks they're going to sneak past us there. Leanne's already out there. So we are covering both entrances. Yeah, they only have 2 on their $20,000 a month rental org because they have let their downtown perfectly located org that they own fall into total disrepair. I don't know, but give it a try. Yeah, it's terrible. And oh, I see another vehicle pulling in. And, yeah, I see. Yeah, Ginger, I get it. You have a biracial daughter. See, I'm biracial, but it really doesn't matter. One drop, right? Unfortunate things, and teach her how unfair this world can be so we can keep her as safe as possible. I agree. Oh, good, they're leaving. That means they probably just needed to turn around. Or maybe they're going to go around the back way and encounter Michelle and Leanne. And the megaphone. Yeah, my dad never gave me the talk, but he did educate me quite a bit in civil rights because I was born in the States and he was as well. I've lived here all my life, so I call myself a Canadian. I've been here way longer, like decades more than I was in the States. So he made it a very strong point to give me all kinds of way about the civil rights movement and slavery. So that I would know my history and be prepared. Yeah. Well, give it a rest for a little while. You don't have to. Yeah, exactly. You know what? Why don't you bring it over here and I'll do what I did before and tuck it between me and my armrest for a bit. We can at least get one-way traffic going. Sorry. Yeah, so he wanted to make sure that I at least knew my history. And that meant, perfect, yeah, just tuck it here. There we go. And I have done the same thing with my daughters, is teach them. And they love that I am out here protesting. So I'm also modeling. Oh, I'm so sorry to see you going in there. You know, you're welcome to come and talk to us. We really don't do anything mean or terrible or, oh, yeah, you got to knock because they're so afraid of us. I really didn't think that she would be going in there, but yeah, that's a shame. I wonder if she's a second or third gen. It's hard to know for sure, but it wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, yeah, they like that I'm practicing what I preach, so to speak. Not that I am a preacher like Danny and DOA. So yeah, this is a really pitiful org, to be quite honest. They just really do not have, it's so obvious that they don't have people. Like, they have some, but really not what they should have. And it really shows. Build their stats on a Wednesday. I mean, it's possible that more are going to show up, but it's 6:01 now. So I would think that they should be here by now. So I just don't see people coming in to do blah, blah. Take two. I don't see people coming in to do a lot of coursework. Like, I think I've seen a total of 5 people go in that weren't carrying empty buckets from pouring water on the chalk that they did not rinse away. I just love that they couldn't get rid of the chalk. Sorry, thought I was losing the sign. And he gave up, which I don't think he was supposed to do. Tanya's resting her arms because she has been fighting that wind with our honk sign since probably a little after 4 o'clock, 2 hours ago. And it's calmed down a bit, but it's still very windy. And every time a bus goes by, it gets even stronger. I feel like everyone dreads. Hold on. I'm having trouble seeing. I just feel like everyone dreads going there, but that it's all they know at this point. How true believers, probably still strong. Yeah, Ginger. I do pull the voice on her, but usually on her request. Wow. Yeah. I mean, they're just fighting them off. Oh, wait. I see someone. I know I saw someone. It looks like maybe they're hiding behind a car. Yep. They did. They came around from the back and hopped into the car to leave. And I do believe that was the woman I said I hoped she wasn't going in there. So it was a very quick stop. And here's Leanne and Tanya.
Yeah, that's right.
They have rejoined me.
Oh, I hear. Well, it's going to be early because if they're still. Oh, that's Pup Groomer! Hey, hey, hey! Monica, Pup Groomer's here!
Hey, Pup Groomer! Good to see ya. Well, I mean, you know what I mean.
Fun to see you. See you from this side.
I can see that you are there because Leanne said so. I know, exactly.
Okay, so what's happened? Pup Groomer, see we had all kinds of talk.
Huh? Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I think as a rule, only have phone signs
Oh, there goes another one.
We're back. We're back to stock your cult. How many thousands of dollars have you lost?
You know, there is help for you if you want to leave.
She's young.
Yeah. And here goes Michelle with the honk sign. She traded in the megaphone for the honk sign. Pull forward just a smidge so that Michelle can have a little more visibility from the road. Anybody have any questions for me that I hopefully can actually answer? I'm a baby auditor. Oh.
Hi there. Good afternoon. Hello.
Hello. Have a lovely evening.
People out here in the world that are giving money. You get out.
So she just went to pick up her husband, I guess. Have a lovely day and weekend ahead. Thank you, Ginger. Same to you. And thanks for stopping in. Ah. Oh, here we go. More people.
Wow, you're really young. You are really young. Do you have children?
Wow.
Hello. Hello, ma'am.
I don't have it, sir.
Are you not curious as to why we keep
Do you not wonder why we're here? Do you know why we're here?
Oh, and another young one. That's a shame. Oh, this is an outlier. You know, there are people who want to help you get out and stay out. Just joining. Hi, Pamela. Well, welcome here. You are welcome. And I mean that unlike you know who. Michelle is fearless. So, yeah, we think they're getting ready to leave because we've had more action with them leaving than we have with anybody coming in. Are there very many cars out back?
No, it's a really quiet night.
Yeah.
Back there. Usually there's some sort of action.
Mm-hmm. No. Well, you haven't been trespassed, so.
No, isn't that a trespass per?
No, I think so. Yeah, per person.
No, but is it per person ever or just?
Yeah, because we're all independent, right?
I know, but when
Oh, I see.
last week,
Yeah.
I was trespassed last week, kind of thing, but I
Oh, you were?
no, but I'm saying.
Oh, if you had been.
Yeah,
No, it's if you're told once, then
that's it.
yeah, that's it. Well, if you haven't been told, then you're not. I mean, I'm not a lawyer, but that's what I understand it to be.
You have to make this on 2 courts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it would be very hard to read if you did it any smaller to condense it onto one board. Somebody just went to the back door to let someone in. Someone just came in the back door. Yep. Yeah. No, that's okay. Yeah, it is. I can see silhouettes. Yeah. That was a good one. Yeah. Oh. We are very confused as to the shockingly low numbers, even for this org, that we are seeing today. It's pretty wild. Something's up. However, it could also be.
What you got going on here?
We are protesting Scientology.
Stop Scientology. So what's the big deal? What's the big deal with Scientology?
They are human trafficking.
What's that?
They're human trafficking abusive.
They're a human trafficking abusive cult.
Yes, they abuse children sexually and other ways.
Really?
Yes, they also commit elder abuse.
Well, why is that?
Because they work people from the moment they get them until they die, or as they say, drop their body.
When you say work, what do you mean by work?
I mean, they work them hard. There's physical labor as punishments for doing anything that is against what the cult says they're supposed to do.
Really?
Yep.
It is a cult, eh? It is
Yes,
a cult.
it really is. It's a high control group.
Is that actor guy a part of Scientology?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah?
Everybody knows about Tom Cruise, yes.
So,
Yes, he is best friends with the guy who is in charge of the entire cult and has had a lot of free benefits because of that friendship.
The leader of this cult, his niece, at like 6 years old, was sent away to train to be in the Sea Org and to do physical labor. She saw her parents like one time a week for a couple hours. Like,
sorry about my sound effects on my phone.
From her parents, sometimes by like thousands of miles.
really, eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's disgusting.
That regularly happens with children of Sea Org members in particular.
What was the initial? What did you say?
It's called Sea Org. It's like their fake Navy. It's their officers who sign a billion-year contract to work for the Church of Scientology, and they get a whopping $47 after tax each week in pay.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that's very interesting. I learned something. I know the term for Scientology, but I never really knew what they stood for.
Hey, you know what? For years I didn't either, and then I watched a video on YouTube from somebody that was in it.
You can have that.
And they have like a whole community all over YouTube of people that were in that escape. And I really learned a lot about them. And they need to be brought down.
Yeah, you're right. They need to be brought down. Yeah, you're right. I will read through this.
You're very welcome.
Thank you very much for the education.
You're very welcome. Thank you for stopping and asking. That's one of the reasons why we're here.
Good. All right. Well, good. Good. So we're all good. That we're all learning something today.
Exactly.
And good luck with that. And I hope that you kick some butts with this.
Thank you so much. You have a great evening.
Take care now.
I just remembered I have flyers left from Jeff in my bag here. I mean, I didn't remember the bungee cord, but I have the flyers. So that's more important. Oh, thank you, Pamela. That was a tag team effort between Tanya and me. Pamela here said we did a good job educating.
Oh, I honestly was worried for a second that they were going to go in.
Yeah, so was I.
Uh-oh, no.
Yeah. Pamela, Tanya says thank you as well. I don't know if you can hear her over the traffic and the wind.
How are you?
Oh dear. That's the first person I've seen actually actively cover her face. Leanne's not letting her get away. Yep. You've got to be, because they'll just keep on walking. They don't want to hear anything.
Like I said, they go on about communication.
Yes.
They take these courses.
Oh yeah, they're going to save the world.
Not in their quote unquote religion.
Yeah. Particularly if those people say that they want nothing to do with the religion. Oh,
know something
we have a new buddy. Oh, she thinks she's going in the back door to get around us.
Oh, they're out there.
Michelle's out there.
I know something so funny. So the whole time I was in Clearwater, like nobody taught, like no Scientologists talked to you.
Of course not.
The day I was leaving,
yeah,
I got to the car rental place and I was waiting. I dropped off my rental. I was waiting for the shuttle to the airport, and I was looking for something in my bag, and I had Jenna Miscavige's book in there, and I took it out and I laid it on the bench. And the guy that was sitting on the bench, he said to me, he's like, "Oh, you know, I study Scientology." And I was like, "Oh, really?" He goes, "Yeah, and that whole book is a lie." And I was like, "Oh, really?" And he's like, "Yeah, if you want to know about Scientology, you can just go into any organization. Everything she said, none of it's true,
right.
blah, blah, blah."
Yeah.
And he's like, "So you can just go anytime." And I said, "Yeah, no, I'm not interested in stepping foot into your cult." And then he just got up and walked away.
Yeah.
Literally my only interaction.
Yeah. Oh, did I see Surgeon Nora's? I have put it on my watch list for later because I was getting ready to come here. Thank you, Pamela. I will definitely take a look at that later. Focusing on getting the kids out. Yep. I believe it. That is extremely important. Oh, she came around this way after all. She just, oh, and she's pregnant. That's sad. Because that child is going to be born into Scientology.
You are very young. You are very, very young. How long have you been in Scientology? They're not, it's locked. Oh, it's not locked. Have a good day. When did they unlock the door?
I don't think they did. It just doesn't latch properly.
Oh, latching.
bail on the latch tech.
So, yeah, and somebody came in the back door at the same time.
Yeah, well, they're bringing them in the back end. Right?
Oh, are they?
Yeah, that's why Michelle's back there.
Yeah, good. So, yeah, I look forward to watching that, Pamela. Yeah, they have 2 entrances, and we have them both covered. We're not a huge group, but we're smart, and we're determined. And every time we show up, we're going to have new tricks to use. Another one going around the back. We'll have new tricks or new things to think about. Yeah, that's funny, eh? Smart and determined is what is needed. Yes. Well, I mean, I was born stubborn, I swear. The smart, it's a collaborative thing. I know. I tell Leanne not to put herself down, but I use self-deprecating humor. Somebody just came in the back door, so they probably got an earful of Michelle. Yeah, that pregnant woman is still downstairs. Ugh. She looks like she's not going to be holding that baby in her belly for too much longer. Zooming in a little more. Oh, it's okay. You can walk in front of me. Okay. Yep, coming in the back door, so they will have heard from Michelle. Little do they know, I'm the quieter one. Collaborative protesting is best because we can all contribute good ideas. Exactly. That's exactly right, Pamela. I mean, I was out here on my own the last time I was here for about an hour and just sat here quietly greeting people with a smile and a hello, and had my signs and had my stream going. And they do not want the attention. That was when they first deployed that divider tech in the window. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare, but to the left of the glass door behind the stairs is a room divider that they put there when I was sitting out here by myself. Oh, I just saw another car pull in. And then Michelle joined me. So she was floating back and forth between the front and the back. And so again, you know, we cover both entrances as much as possible. Oh, you can walk in front. I don't want you to go on the road and get hit. Okay. Yes.
Guess what?
What?
You know the Scientology van over there?
Yeah.
What do you remember being on the back of that van?
No up-to-date tags, right?
Yeah, no up-to-date tags.
Oh, yeah, she's going in the back door.
Do you remember the 2 cult things that somebody had vandalized?
Oh, yes.
Gone.
Oh, really?
And guess what there is now? Guess what's been added?
What?
A camera.
Oh!
Seriously, brand new camera.
Yeah, they need to protect their unused RV with a camera.
The RV that has not moved since
That
the
hasn't
day it
moved.
was put there.
Yes.
That's probably stress test. Come on our bus. What the hell they doing
Nobody ever
down
get
there?
their nail to float sitting in that piece of garbage
Right?
for fear of not getting out.
Yeah. Wow.
I gotta go. I'm gonna go help Monica out. Michelle out.
Yeah, Monica's here. She's doing okay.
Monica's here, Dan's here. I'm gonna go see how she's doing.
Okay. You're a mom of two, online school at home. Your way of supporting, boosting the streamers. Well, thank you, Pamela. I very much appreciate your support. We all do, I'm quite sure. Because I'm sure, and I'm not offended if you bounce from stream to stream. I have no problem with that, because that's what I do when I'm at home. So, and I love that, because you cover more streamers and they get more views that way. I honestly, when I first started watching the streamers, I didn't realize that there was anybody in Canada, I can talk, who was protesting. And I found out about the Toronto folks before I found out about PTS for Life. It's okay. I found out about PTS for Life, about Jeff, from the Toronto protesters. So my watch list has expanded so much. I'm not sure I will ever catch up with everything on it. And I just saw another car pulling in. I have the camera zoomed in a little bit, so I apologize if it's a little too close up. I tried to hit a happy medium so that you can sort of see maybe beyond the glare. I don't know. But maybe you can just see silhouettes of people like I can. But also you can get a better look at the people as they're coming by or going around to the back thinking they're going to be able to avoid us. So yeah, that's the RV we were just talking about over there. Someone, I don't know who, I seriously do not know who. Why is my gimbal tilting so much? There we go. Someone had written cult on the back of it. And it wasn't any of us. And we noticed it, well, they noticed it Saturday before last. Well, Leanne was just saying that the defacing was gone and a brand new camera is now on the RV that they don't use. They don't drive it anywhere. They don't even have up-to-date license plates on it. Oh, I see there are more people still be at home watching. And I still watch when I'm not out protesting. So somebody pulled in and they have yet to get out of their vehicle. It looks like they're actually reading. From what I can see. Just one person in the SUV. Thanks to Law and Order SVU, I always hesitate when I'm saying SUV now. Make sure I'm not talking about the Special Victims Unit, which is kind of ironic. When you say it would be applicable. Anyway, yeah, there's somebody just sitting in there. They just pulled in a minute or two ago, and they are reading. I don't know if they're here to pick somebody up, or they're stalling, or finishing reading something that they were supposed to be. Hello, Samantha. Oh, welcome from the Netherlands. Nice to see you. Sorry about the notification sounds. I forgot to put on my do not disturb. Thank you for joining us, Samantha. So, yeah, I don't know if that person's going to actually get out of their car or not. Oh, there's another one coming in. Oh, parking in the front. Brave. They didn't get the memo. Yeah, I know. The one over here is sitting reading. I can see from here.
Do his homework before he goes in.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Finish their course reading.
Yep. Uh-oh. You know, I'm sure if LRH wrote it, it's really dense and nonsensical, so it might take a few billion reads. Oh, and there's someone who really, really should just be able to enjoy his retirement. Oh, shame. Good evening, sir. You know, you don't have to go in there. You could be enjoying your time doing something far more enjoyable. Do you get to read any book you choose, or just the books that Scientology tells you to read?
Stalker, another one that can't communicate.
Yeah. I mean, for an organization that apparently says that they can communicate, they don't seem to do it very well. Oh, of course, you know, they probably only communicate with themselves. Does Canada have a lot of buildings? Thank God we only have one in Amsterdam. Yes, I consider you very lucky, Samantha. There are a few. I can't tell you exactly how many. There is one in Toronto, this one. They have an empty one downtown Toronto that they have let fall into horrible disrepair that they are now fundraising to renovate. They have one in Vancouver. There is a small, I think, Ideal Org in Cambridge. They, I think, have one in Guelph. I can't remember if they have one in Guelph. They have one in Montreal. And I don't know if they have any on the East Coast, but I have a feeling they don't. Oh, there's Michelle. I don't know what they're talking about, those two over there. Sorry. I don't know why I have to tilt up so very much right now, but apparently I do. Oh, I think they are covering the windows on the side there. Somebody must be looking out the windows upstairs. Sorry, I'm still zoomed in. Great camera work, right? Oh, zoom out. There we go. There, those windows to the left. Not the ones on the very front, the ones with the brown. Well, it looks brown to me, but when I look, it's kind of a marble-ish looking surface under under the windows. Could be somebody up there watching. And Looks like someone is still in the car there. Maybe having a bit of a snack before they go in. I would do anything to stall before going inside if it was me. Of course, I wouldn't be going in anyway. Oh, I think Michelle wants to get trespassed. She's got a very don't give a F walk. Oh, yep, there she's going to be told. She is being told. Did you get told?
I'm a virgin to the trespassing.
Oh!
Pop my trespassing
Michelle popped her trespassing cherry.
And I'm such a good little girl. I only kicked the cop once.
Oh,
Really
you kicked She only kicked a cop once. Too much there. She only kicked a cop once. I mean, that's better than twice.
I was a teen. A lot of people who are like, I feel like there are people who are getting used to it.
Yeah. So we have another car that just pulled in.
My God.
Oh, yeah, there's a coffee being drunk. In our Stallers SUV.
He took a picture of this.
Oh, did he?
He took my picture.
Oh, excellent. He got a picture of the list of children Scientology has failed in the picture he took of Michelle. Excellent. Yeah, that's right. They'll have to do an awful lot of cropping. And, well, there's a spring chicken going around the back door. Go, Michelle, go! Oh, gosh. Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling it was the same guy. Uh-oh. You want the cops to come, don't you? I mean, they might not send the same two cops. Yeah. No, that was his last name.
He looked young enough to have Kennedy as a first name. I'm just saying.
Oh, he came around. I love this. He went around the back and he's coming around into the front door because Michelle met him at the back. For a while, they also stalked you with random vacation letters from your mom. Almost sell the book from them. I don't know, but they came true. My name. Oh, yeah. They'll find all the family members they possibly can to try to recruit everybody. I'm so sorry you went through that, Samantha.
I was on Monica and she started to laugh. Said you could fly around that corner. I barely used faces. I said, this is, do you want to see my list of the children Scientology failed? He said, you stay away from me, please. I said, none of these people chose Scientology. Did you get to choose Scientology? And he said, I sure did. And then he wouldn't wait for the door to open. So he just snuck in behind the dumpster. So I chased him.
I don't know if you can hear that, but that guy, Michelle showed him the sign and said, these are the children that Scientology failed. Would you like to see it? And he didn't say anything to that, right?
He said, would you stay away from me?
Oh, would you stay away from me? Right. Sorry. Brain fart.
He's seen me before. Like
He's seen you before. Okay. Yeah. And so he he ducked behind the garbage can or the garbage dumpster because he didn't want to wait for them to unlock the back door.
And when I asked him if he chose Scientology, he said, "I sure did."
Yes, when she asked him if he chose Scientology, he said, "I sure did."
And then he moved quickly.
And then he moved very quickly, and Michelle moved quickly behind him.
On the way there, people were going in. I said, "Scientology, you even have me."
She was jogging along behind him. There were people going into the subway, and she said, "There's a Subway restaurant right there." And she said, "Scientology is a human trafficking cult," and she was jogging along. Oh my gosh. And Michelle brings the comedy and entertainment.
I wish I knew his name.
You want to get trespassed too.
Well, I want to get as close as I can possibly get, and I'm not close enough for my stream to see anything right now.
Okay.
So
yeah. I will be the only one. No, Tanya and I will be the only ones to not be trespassed today.
Oh, he says they knew we were going to show up, so they had to look busy.
Yeah.
That one guy was busy with his bucket of water because he
Yeah.
up my chalkboard.
He didn't really. He made it brighter.
Big win.
Yeah.
A huge win. He came right out. He was within, God, you guys, he was within, what, 18 inches, 2 feet of us, pouring water on, of course, my sign.
Yes, but
Of course, yours
it
was
didn't do anything but make it brighter, Leanne.
It's true. But still, I mean, all Michelle's cool signs are left.
Becky was reporting Wendell at LAPD, and guess who walked in? Wendell. Oh, wow.
You saw, the wind was battering.
Oh.
What's going on?
Christina just said, oh, thank you, Pamela. We three are amazing. We're four, actually. But thank you. Christina said, Becky was reporting Wendell at LAPD.
Yep.
And guess who walked in the door? Wendell.
No. What?
Yes. And the cops did FA. I don't know what
I
FA
wonder what that might mean.
means. Okay, chicken tech coming up.
All right, you guys.
It's very specific. I have a
Chicken
sign
tech.
down there that says you can communicate with anybody.
Us. Yep. Did you have a chicken?
No, I left the free range at home to range free.
That's right. So what happened? So Wendell walked in while Becky was reporting it,
Yes.
and they did fuck all.
I don't know. Cops did. Yeah, I guess fuck all is correct. Yeah.
Where's the chicken? You guys hear the
Wow.
chicken? We have 2 chickens.
Yeah.
Part of the Toronto
Michelle has her rubber chicken out. She's squeaking him. She's squeezing the life out of that chicken. Oh, megaphone and chicken tech. Michelle is like really going hard today. She got herself trespassed.
You can communicate with anyone, why not us?
Which LA streamer is my favorite? You know what? I don't know if I have a favorite. I like them all for different things. There are certain styles that maybe I prefer more. But I don't think I really have a favorite in LA. But I enjoy a lot of them. I really do. Oh, we have somebody in the window upstairs. Oh, he moved. Sorry. Hey, Mike. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. I have to say that I align very closely with Jay's type of protesting. I like his mostly calm demeanor. I think it makes him more approachable, and I think we have to try to some of us have to try to be approachable so that they will feel more comfortable getting more information on how to get out. I have no problem with like DOA style or, sorry, I'm having a massive brain fart right now. A lot of the other, we'll say, louder, more confrontational styles. I don't have a problem with it at all. It's just not me. And my children can tell you I can be loud, but not when I'm protesting, I don't think. And this is the lady who had her snack and did her reading in her car.
Tim McNeil, Jeff Beaumont.
You can get out.
Are you
Gabriel Tote.
scared to know things? To know who's been traumatized? To know who committed suicide because of Scientology? What on your hands?
The doorman is the one who trespassed Michelle and trespassed Christina last time.
And we're going to put out these faces and see if Kim or anybody knows.
I need to grab my other phone and check
She did look you in the eye.
to see
They get 5 points.
She looked at you.
Yeah, she did.
what time I'm being picked up.
More than anyone else. You're just like, don't think.
5 points.
She's hearing what you're saying.
Yeah, so
Even if they act like they don't, you just never know what's getting through.
Well, because now we've introduced a new bit of information that they're going to have to figure out, right?
Yep.
yeah, definitely from the front of the building, it looks like a lot less is going on than when you actually look in from the side.
Yeah.
And they put that up there like that.
Yeah, all of that stuff. Like, you know what? When I snuck up there, that shade that's covering that window has, it looks like Dianetics on the other side of it,
That's what I
right?
was saying.
It's
When you look at it
Dianetics.
from that side,
Yeah.
So that's what's going on.
But like, that's really weird. That table is only about 2 feet from that wall.
Right, but they're just getting ready, so that could
Yeah,
be the
they
room
are
that they're doing it in.
Yeah.
You know, who knows, like we don't really know.
Yep.
I mean, they might use that as the grand staircase.
The grand staircase.
Honestly,
Grand staircase with all the rust.
that was the staircase, my staircase to Pancake Freedom. That was the entrance to Obi's. I used to love going up that staircase
So you,
for pancakes.
just so you all know, this used to be the pancake house.
It was Schmitty's, and then it was Obi's. And I came here as Obi's. And now people are committing atrocities in a place where I used to find carbohydrate bliss.
But they're only rented. They're only
They're
rented.
still here.
Well, yeah.
I reckon my memory. I'll build a stairway to paradise. And eat pancakes at the top.
In the Netherlands, we say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. It's a cult. Yes. In Dutch, yes. We say it's a cult too. Sorry.